search for OKRify settings and first click OKRify settings for loading the defaults and also creating some initial data. So in OKRify settings, go to the load defaults. So in this, basically by clicking these three buttons, you can complete most of the initial configuration automatically. So the first load defaults button, this will load all the default settings and also automatically schedule some of the background programs required to automatically update progress based on Salesforce data, based on reports, and also automatically updating progress nightly, things like that. All those programs will be automatically scheduled along with the default settings. So I'm going to click the first load defaults. So just give a minute. So after this loads, you can just click refresh. What you will see is in the general setting, you will see data populated now. We will talk more about the general setting later. Similarly, risk color setting, default settings, custom fields. Custom fields will still be empty. This is something that you can add later. And S object and KPI settings. Again, this you can add later. So all of this would be automatically populated when you click load defaults. Next, the add topics. What this will do is this will automatically, there is a settings called or an object called push topics, which is required for real-time updates when changes happen in meeting. And this will also create a permission set that's required for the add topics. So I'm just going to click this. So you can see the permission set is that's successfully created, and it will also set the records that's needed for the push topics. So finally, you see the load sample data. So this will create your first team, the first period, and also the first OKR. So this just kinds of sets the sample data so that it's easier for you to then either change it or add more data. So I'm going to load the sample data. So now that sample data is loaded. So now we can go to the OKRify tab. Okay, when you go to the OKRify application, you will be in the Hub tab. In the Hub, this is where a user will see all their OKRs. So as you can see, already your first OKR is already built, and also along with the key results. Okay, and what actually happened is if you go to the teams, you will see. Let's go to all view. So you will see 3 teams got created, and in Acme, you will also see that John Connor is added as the team. John Connor is basically the user I have logged in with. So this is already added as a team member in this for this team, basically the main organization. And then if you search for periods, and let's go to all periods. So you can see the two automatically, the current period and current quarter is also automatically added. And let's go back to the hub. Here, let's open the OKR. Okay, now you see the first OKR that's already created. It's created for the period FY 2023, and the team is Acme. And you can see the key results are also created. So this way, you basically have your first OKR. You can continue to create OKR, or you can add more teams and also add more team members, or you can add future periods or strategic period, more periods in your periods. So all of that is possible. Now basically you're set to start using OKRify application. But I'll continue and show a few of the other configurations that is needed to complete the initial configuration in your org.